Crew Chief Chad Knaus knows that in racing, as in life, the early bird will catch the worm and win.
All right, just so you guys know, we were supposed to leave at 6:10. We're leaving at 6:23. We enjoy trying to win races and trying to win championships. Winning is great, but the effort that you put in to try to win is really where the passion lies. We really, really enjoy trying to beat the competition. This place never sleeps, man. Always something going on.
But nothing goes on here that's unplanned or unstructured, with the goal of victory the guiding force. At Hendrick Motorsports, the facts speak for themselves.
I got a meeting.
Their way of doing things certainly ain't broke.
Gentlemen.
No need to fix it. So they stick to the routine that got them this far.
Sure.
And see how much farther they can go.
There's a lot of people that don't want to come to work here because the expectations are so high.
Job assessment is a constant around the number 48 team. There is pressure because there are no guarantees. Get your job done and done well, or you're gone.
If you look through any professional football team, baseball team, I mean, managers, head coaches, that's the way you have to be. I mean, you have to act that way. I mean, you need your guys to step up and do a job. That's why they're hired.
Tire on there. Turn the wheel left. Turn the wheel left. Get the tire on there. Hurry up. Hurry up.
As tough as I can be and as mean as I can be and as cranky as I can be from time to time, Jimmy understands that the only reason I'm like this is because I want to win races.
Back him up. Back him up. Back him up. Stop. Stop. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe to get your eyes checked this week.
If you share that same desire to win as he does, you're okay with it. I mean, yeah, sometimes you get laced, but you might need it. You know, you got to toughen up. This is a professional sport. It's not a bunch of fun-loving people running around telling you it's going to be okay. I mean, you got to go out on the track and produce.
Ready, guys? Have to work for this one for sure. We've never been afraid of a little bit of work.
Improving is a complex process. It requires objectivity in assessing both past successes and failures. There are valuable lessons to be learned from both.
Texas is an extremely fast racetrack. It's a very competitive racetrack. I'll watch 2 or 3 Texas races this week just to kind of get familiar with what's going to happen at the racetrack.
Jimmy Johnson has driven the wheels off his Chevy, and he will win at Texas Motor Speedway.
It's always fun to watch those and relive, you know, the experiences of that race because we don't have enough time to dwell on what happened. You know, the old races, once you get here, you move on to the next week. All we want to do is win races. We joke about it, he who dies with most trophies wins. People asked last year if we considered ourselves a dynasty, and I guess I don't know because I don't know what that is. It's up to other people to say if we're a dynasty or not.
The last 2 seasons, Jimmy Johnson has come to Texas with a 180-point minimum lead in the standings, and this year, Jimmy, the closest chase in NASCAR history. All 3 of you separated by 38 points. So what best summarizes your approach today? Do you play it safe, be patient, and choose your battles, or do you apply the pressure and go to the front as soon as possible?
Well, it's honestly a bit of both. When you have a 500-mile race, you've got to be smart and calculated when you make your moves and what you have going on the track. And at the same time, and be very aware of where the 11 and the 29 are, and I'm assuming that's going to be, they're going to be up front, so I need to be up front. So we'll just take it as it comes, and again, it's a long race, and I keep reminding myself of the Charlotte race where we had trouble very early in the night and came back and finished 3rd. So it's not over until the checkered flag falls at this racetrack, and then on top of that, 3 weeks from now in Homestead.
As tight as this chase is, I mean, down the stretch, will top 5 finishes be enough, or will this year's champion have to win one of these final 3 races?
I don't know, but I'm going to plan on winning. I think that has to be the goal with these 2 teams and what they're capable of and how good the tracks are. I think you're going to need to win, so that's what we're here for.
Hey, good luck today.
Right on, thanks.
Alan, I think Chad Knaus summed it up best in that piece a moment ago when he said, he with the most trophies wins.
And Chad Knaus never resting as he touches up the tape on the front end of the 48 car on the grid as it gets ready to start this 500-mile race under the watchful eye of a NASCAR official. Jimmy Johnson's been a good closer of these championships, running up front when it counts the most. His numbers at Texas, very solid. His numbers at Phoenix, spectacular. Homestead, he really hasn't had to race as hard the last few years, but I wouldn't figure he'll be terrible there either come November if it comes down to it.